Hello developers, welcome to my Vishakhatulladar channel. Today's topic is about the partial class. In our previous part 1 video, we have discussed about the abstract class. Now we will discuss about the partial class in part 2. Then we will discuss about the uses of partial class. After that, we will discuss about the partial class example. There are typically four types of classes: abstract class, partial class, static class, set class. In this part, we are going to only discuss about the partial class. The partial class it has a single class into multiple files, and all these files are combined into a single class files when the application is compiled. Created by using partial keyword. If any part is declared abstract, then the whole class is declared of the abstract type. And if any part is declared as sealed, then whole class is declared of the sealed type. If any parts inherit a class, then the entire type inherits the class. Must be in the same namespace. Must have the same accessibility like public or private. Partial class is used when multiple developers can work simultaneously when a single class in a separate files. Partial class can maintain or manage our application in an efficient manner by compressing large classes into the small one. Now, we will see in the Visual Studio and we will be pretty much clear about this discussion. Okay, we have opened the Visual Studio. Just right click here and create a folder, partial classes. Let's create a class named student is partial class uh, exam. Sorry, we have to write. This is one. And let us consider that it has the partial class student PC. We have to use the partial keyword. So create the method public void method one. Just in our books, see it's working or not. We will show the messages. Can write any messages. For in this example, we are going to write the message method. Similarly, just we will create another partial class. Right click, add class. Then we see example. A, we have created another partial class with method 2. Now create another class for just to test this partial class. Like in this example, we have created the mm, student PC class, right? And it is divided into two parts. This is the one part, and this is the second part. In this uh, one part, we have created the method one method, and in another partial class, we have created the method two method. And when we have when the application is compiled, then these two classes is combined into one class, into a single class called students. And if we just create the instance of the student PC, student PC class, then we have both method. Just move this line. See, we have both method one and method two. It means that in the partial class help us to separate the files into two. And when the application is compiled, then it's again combined. This program we have to go here, right click properties, choose the class, and choose. See, there is the message method one and method. Okay, in this part we have discussed a single class into multiple files, and all these files are combined into the single file when application is compiled. Uh, in this example, this is the single class, right? And it is separated into two files. This student PC example 1 and student PC example 2. These two classes is combined into one when we run the program, then the class is will be one single class created by using the partial keyword. In this, we have used the partial keyword. See, and then the student PC example 1, we have used the partial keyword, and here also we have the partial keyword. Okay. If any part is declared abstract, then the whole class is declared of the abstract type. It means that, for example, we have just create the one of the partial class of the abstract, then whole student PC is the abstract class. As we know that the abstract class we cannot create the instance, right? If you have any confusion about the abstract class, and then you can see in my part one video about the abstract class. Third, about this, okay, let's move on. If any part is declared sealed, then the whole class is declared of the sealed type. Means all sealed. If one of the parcel class is sealed, then whole this student PC is sealed. In sealed class, we cannot inherit. It cannot be a parent class. Okay, you can just check. For example, we have another class. This class. Okay, we have the class book. Okay, then we cannot inherit the cell class, right? Right. See, yeah, book cannot be derived from the cell. I think it's fine. This line is good. That's clear. Okay. If any part is inherit a class, the entire type inherit the class. Means that suppose we have the class book, right? Book. Okay. Like that. Okay. It has the method public void method p, like line method 3. Okay, we have the one of class, and if we have inherit from any book, we inherit the book example, then can test that in student PC we can use the method 3 also, right? Okay. Be in the same namespace. It means that in here you can see in student 1 it has this namespace, right? Dot name dot classes dot partial class. In another partial class, it is also see namespace. That must be namespace must be same for the partial class. Must have same accessibility like public or private. Means that in if one of the partial class has public, then another partial class must also have the public accessibility. If it is private, then if one of the partial class is public, then if another class we have change the accessibility private, then we need to here. See here. Partial declaration of student PC have conflicting accessibility modifier. It means that if one of the partial class is internal, suppose then it is internal, then another partial class also be must be same. Here we have removed the accessibility Multiple developers, it is used. Multiple developers can work simultaneously with a single class in separate files. It means that if one of there are in real life scenario, there may be multiple developers, right? And one of the developer may use this one part of the partial class and may have many methods, and another developer can use the another partial class, and after the application is combined, then it will these two partial class will combine into the one single class. Students can maintain or manage our application in an efficient manner by compressing large classes into the small one. See, if we have used in a single class, then there may be a very large number of code, and it is very much difficult to manage and maintain, and which line we cannot see the error. And if we have parts into different parts, then it will be much easier to maintain. I hope that you have enjoyed my video. You will see in my next video